Hello, hello. Welcome to another beautiful sunny day in Wales. Honestly, this weather just couldn't get any fucking worse. I did about 350 miles yesterday in what can only be described as thick fog and rain, pretty much all day. On the plus side, I know my Rucker kit works. I've been trying to do a bit of a gear shakedown before a Scottish biking and camping trip next month. I'm trying to put some miles in and see what's what. So the Rucker kit's quite good. The KTM Ergo seat, not so much. Just don't like it really. Just uncomfortable at kind of long distance. So I've gone back to the normal seat for today, the standard 1290 seat. See how that works out. And also, I'm getting a general failure warning, so you'll see an orange triangle down here. And my sat-nav has stopped working. Now, what I've got wired to this bike is a Denali sound bomb, Cyclops LED headlights, which I highly recommend, the Denali DX Extreme, which are rarely if ever on. I have got, what else have I got on there? I've got a phone charger, which I actually don't use ever since this problem started happening. And I also have a wired comms kit as well, the Autocom there, kind of top notch, which I don't use either because I've taken a Shine 2 and I'm using the Cardo Pack Talk. We're heading to the Elan Valley, by the way, so I thought you might want to come along and see what it's like up here. The answer is quite nice, so come and have a look. We just come through Rhyder, mid Wales. This is the Elan Valley, which we're going to take over to Cwmystwyth, Devil's Bridge, Aberystwyth, and then we're going to have a bite to eat. Well, I am. So, what I was wondering actually was, has anyone come across this issue where your electrics, where you're getting a general failure? I think it may be to do with the draw on the battery. Because when I hit the horn, kind of 70-80% of the time, I'll get general failure pop up. But what I've now had, which really irritates me, is my sat-nav has died, which actually tells me that electrical loop is dead. Now I've got all that wired into like a little smart box that gives you switched or always on power, and that's connected to the battery. But for some reason it's shut down, and I don't know why, and it's really getting my goat. Now this happened last time I was out on a 3-day tour, four-day kind of long weekend around Snowdonia. The sat-nav packed in on day 2 or 3, and the phone charger didn't work and the wired comms didn't work. So there's something in there that's dodgy and getting on my proverbial tits. There's a waterfall over there with all the rain yesterday. That's one bonus with all the shitty rain. Oh, in this area here too, there's a red kite feeding station. Those red kites, big birds of prey, raptors, they're beautiful. So question then, has anyone come across this issue and what have you done about it? I've looked at tried to get an upgraded alternator, no joy. I've looked at trying to rewire the stator in the alternator, no joy. There is a bigger battery, the Earth X battery, but at 300 quid delivered in the UK, it's a bit of a gamble to take, and I don't know if that will fix it, to be honest. The truth of it is, I'm kind of lost as to what to do with the fucker, other than take everything off. And I wouldn't mind, I had a garage put this stuff on, because I'm pretty useless at DIY, to be quite honest with you. So I've actually caused a general failure fault by pressing the horn here to see if I could reset the electrical connection here. Oh, there's a nice trail down there. I wonder how you get on there. Might be farmer's trail. Private land. There are tire tracks on there. Looks like quads maybe. But anyway, this is a beautiful place. Absolutely beautiful place. Looks like we've got a lot of mist though, so we might not see as much of it as I had wanted. But I just want my fucking sat-nav to work. So anyway, the other reason for shooting this video was I wanted to do a video of motorcycle tips. But what I'm thinking is I should probably keep that contained in one video. And on the next video, we're going to go have a look at the Elan Valley, and I'll do some riding tips too. Alrighty, speak next time.